Do you remember what life was like before the internet? Well, there are now multiple generations who have no idea what it's like to thumb through a book to answer a question. According to a new study, boomers and millennials use Google to get an answer in today's world. But Gen Z uses TikTok.
Wow, crazy time.
They rely on influencers to answer everything, including medical advice. So where do you gather your information today, and what did you use before the internet?
Oof. I just made up a lot of stuff. Because I was supposed to go to the library, but I'm not gonna be looking through a bunch of books.
When you were back at school, you did not go to the library.
I couldn't find anything with the card catalog. I sound so old. I couldn't find anything. Like, I didn't know what I was doing, so I would just kind of look it up and make stuff up. A lot of misspellings. People misspelled a lot back before, like, spell check and stuff. So I think kids now would be very shocked at how little we knew.
Yeah, but I remember way back, doing papers and having to go to an encyclopedia and kind of get some facts that you write down, So, that sounds like forever ago. When was the last time you were even at a library?
I honestly can't remember.
What if you were cheating on your wife and she's like, "Where were you?" And you're like, "The library." Like, he was definitely cheating.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He's a cheater. You would never go to a library.
Funny.
Wait, Eric, how did you source things? See, I was thinking about, like, how would you figure out the score of a basketball game last week, pre-internet? How would you do that?
It would be in the newspaper, wouldn't it?
But the newspaper is current. It's today. You'd have to find a paper from 7 days ago.
Yeah.
Remember the one where you put the file in and you had to crank it and then you could see the paper from like 1952 or something?
Is that the same as the microfiche?
It was a micro. Oh, is that what it's
yes.
called? Oh, okay.
Jeff just called it the crank thing. Yes.
Well, a lot of moms are saying that they go to the library because it's a great place to bring the kids, and there's programs there and all of that. So the library is still a thing.
Really?
I have to say, though, when it comes to TikTok and like influencers, I am not going to poo-poo this idea. I'm not going to say that this isn't okay, because we have so many creators who are experts in their field. I can think of my boy Joe Bevel, who has started on TikTok, and he now is on Instagram. He's all over, but he is a young black man, medical student, and he is bridging the gap between what we aren't getting or what our parents weren't getting for medical professionals and advice, and bringing it on to social media.
There's also a lot of crazy people giving crazy advice.
That's also very
I would say there's more of them than Dr. Bevel. I don't think anybody knows what they're talking about.
They're qualified to give a lot of advice, and they're not, unless it is a qualified esthetician, doctor, nurse, real estate, literally expert that is actually earning their salary from that. I don't want to hear from you.
Yeah, but that's our world, and it's all about, like, it's garbage in, garbage out, but it's also good stuff in and good stuff out. So you can curate what you're receiving just by watching the people who deserve your attention.
Yeah, but I'm not buying TikTok. Like, my brother-in-law is like, "Oh, did you see what happened to Britney Spears?" I'm like, "Where'd you see that?" TikTok. I'm like, "Dude, I played this game before. I'm out."
TikTok taught us.